Tarih sahnesine de dün çıkmadık. Eserlerimizle, değerlerimizle, erdemlerimizle çok geniş bir coğrafyayı adım adım nakış nakış işledik. Asırlar boyunca barışın, huzurun, adaletin sancaktarı olduk. Sözde medeni dünyanın gözleri önünde mazlum bir halkın soykırıma uğraması karşısında hepimiz üzülüyoruz, hüzünleniyoruz. Siyonist cinayet şebekesinin katliamlarına bu kadar şımarıkça devam edebilmesi elbette hepimizi öfkelendiriyor.
Dear guests, let me especially emphasize this point. The Republic of Turkey is a state with a history and tradition. This noble nation has a deep-rooted, powerful, and honorable history going back thousands of years. We did not arrive in Anatolia yesterday. We did not emerge on the stage of history just yesterday. With our works, with our values, with our virtues, we engraved a wide geography step by step, stitch by stitch. For centuries, we were the standard bearers of peace, tranquility, justice, and fairness. We gave our lives so that the call to prayer of Muhammad would eternally echo beneath the sky, so that our crescent flag would wave like the dawn. There were those who tried to expel us from this land, to darken our horizons, to steal our freedom, to sow discord among us. Sometimes they attempted it through invading armies, sometimes through their pawns within our country. They tried on December 17th to 25th, and again on July 15th, setting their militants they had raised for 40 years upon us. Praise be to God, with unshakable faith and will, we repelled them one by one. Faith is such a divine gem. How great it is. A heart without faith is but a heavy burden in the chest. We have embraced with all our being the sacred legacy of our martyrs and veterans. In the past 23 years, in the face of countless attacks, we stood united, back to back, shoulder to shoulder. In the end, those who coveted our homeland were brought to disappointment. Dear brothers and sisters, as you know, yesterday was the anniversary of two great turning points in our history. We proudly observed the 954th anniversary of our Malazgirt victory, which we inscribed with indelible ink in the pages of history. On that same day, we also commemorated with pride the 103rd anniversary of the Great Offensive, a symbol of our determination for independence. And in 3 days, God willing, we will celebrate with great joy at the Presidential Complex the 103rd anniversary of our August 30th Victory Day, inspired by the shining victories of our glorious past. We are building the future. Look carefully at this. Unlike the representatives of the single-party mentality in our country, we do not confine our nation's history to only the last 100 years. On the contrary, we embrace our entire history. Despite those rootless ones who try to pit the Seljuk and Ottoman against our republic, we uphold all stages of our 1,000 years of existence in Anatolia. Let us not forget, the deeper a tree's roots, the stronger its trunk. The stronger its trunk, the wider and more embracing are its branches. Thank God, we are a nation whose roots, trunk, and branches are all sound and strong. For many more centuries, we will continue to live freely in our homeland, God willing. We will adorn our 1,000-year existence on these lands with yet more victories, with yet more epics, and leave to future generations a great and powerful Turkey. One more truth must be emphasized strongly. Today, the oppression taking place across our spiritual geography, especially in Gaza, tears at all our hearts. Images of innocent children starving move any living being with a heart. Before the eyes of the so-called civilized world, a people are subjected to genocide, and we are all saddened and grieved by it. The fact that the Zionist gang of murderers continues these massacres with such arrogance fills us with anger. But in the light of thousands of years of experience, we know this truth well. Those oppressors who see themselves as supreme are destined to lose and be disgraced. Without a doubt, those who spill the blood of innocents will drown in that very blood. God may postpone the punishment of oppressors to tomorrow, but He never leaves them unpunished. The account of our Palestinian brothers and sisters, struck daily by treacherous bullets and bombs under the eye of cameras, will be taken sooner or later. Dear young officers and non-commissioned officers, you are the new soldiers of that magnificent resolve that keeps silent watch over this land. Today, you are the pride of your families, the joy of your teachers, and the hope of the nation. Tomorrow, you will be a commander in a station, a leader on the seas, or part of a unit in the field. Throughout your careers, God willing, you will serve this nation and state with love. If a door is knocked in the dark of night, you will be the light. If a cry for help rises from the middle of the sea, you will be the ones rushing to the rescue. On the border, in the mountains, in the plains, you will speak the language of wind, of wave, of earth.
Bugün ailelerinizin gururu,
I see that there are many female officers and NCOs among you.
umudusunuz. Yarın
Courage is no gender.
amirin, denizde
Devotion has no measure.
sahada
I have no
bir
doubt that
parçası
both
olan
men and women among you will represent your institution with honor and dignity.
bu millete ve devlete
But never forget this.
hizmet edeceksiniz.
Fame is temporary, honor permanent.
Bir kapı
Authority is
çalınırsa
temporary, respect permanent.
ışık siz olacaksınız. Denizin
Rank is
ortasında
temporary, the legacy permanent.
yükselirse imdada
Your duty is to leave a legacy
sınırda dalgalı
in goodness, in justice, in mercy,
ovada toprağın diliyle
in service to the state and nation.
görüyorum ki aranızda
I sincerely believe you will perform your duty with this consciousness.
cesaretin
The culture of this academy is true self-confidence, unshakable discipline, and calm courage. Our expectation from you is to uphold these three values together under all conditions. As your government, we will continue to provide you with the means necessary to fulfill your duties in the best possible way. In particular, we will resolutely continue, within the bounds of the law, our struggle against street gangs, crime organizations, and drug traffickers. Anyone who thinks themselves above the state, the law, and the fundamental values that constitute society will be crushed. Those who threaten the peace of Turkey will face the steel will of all our security forces. May our Lord grant us all the ability to protect this blessed homeland, the trust of our martyrs and veterans, in the best manner. May He keep you from harm, danger, and calamity.
Meslek hayatı boyunca bu değerlere sıkı sıkıya sarılmasını istiyorum. Hükümet olarak biz de sizin vazifelerinizi en iyi şekilde yerine getirmeniz için gerekli imkanları sağlamaya devam edeceğiz. Özellikle sokak çeteleriyle, suç örgütleriyle, zehir tacirleriyle mücadelemizi hukuk çerçevesinde kararlılıkla sürdüreceğiz. Kendini devletten, kanundan ve toplumu var eden temel değerlerden üstün gören her kim varsa hepsinin de tepelerine bineceğiz. Türkiye'nin huzuruna kastedenler devletimizin tüm güvenlik güçlerinin çelikten iradesiyle karşılaşacaklardır. Rabbim şehit ve gazilerimizin emaneti bu aziz vatana hakkıyla sahip çıkabilmeyi hepimize nasip eylesin diyorum. Rabbim ayağınıza taş değdirmesin. Sizi her türlü tehlikeden, beladan, musibetten uzak eylesin.